Hey guys, welcome to my channel Elite Wrestling World. My name is GhostSaad. Thank you guys for joining me right here on AEW Dynamite post-show review. Dynamite was excellent tonight. We are building towards Forbidden Door pay-per-view, which is going to be a fantastic event. Renee approached Hangman backstage, asking why he took this match. Page says Death Rider's attacking his friend Colt Cabana on Collision and wants revenge tonight. MJF walks in and tells that he will beat Page for AEW World title. Page said MJF is a child and gutless coward, and he walks off, as MJF looks back angrily. Next is Hangman vs. Yuta. Page throws Yuta into the barricade a couple times. Hanger with a fall-away slam, Death Valley driver in the middle of the ring. Page lines him up. Hangman Page wins by pinfall with buckshot. Post-match, Adam grabs a chain from ringside. He wraps the chain around Yuta's neck, blood pouring from Wheeler's face. He yells at him before letting him go. Billie Starkz is backstage with Athena for a promo. Athena directs Billie in a question and answer session about who she is and how Starkz is gonna take Toni Storm out tonight. Next is FTR vs. JetSpeed Tag Titles #1 Contenders Tournament first round match. Excellent tag match. FTR jumped JetSpeed at the bell and beat them down. FTR with stereo sharpshooters. Knight gets the ropes for the break. Speedball with a big near fall. Victory roll and an assist from Stokely Hathaway. FTR win by pinfall with a victory roll pin from Dax and some leverage from Stokely Hathaway on Kevin Knight. Post-match, enter Adam Copeland. Stokely reminds that Copeland isn't allowed in the vicinity of FTR. Adam begs off, saying he forgot about that, but he made a business deal with some gentlemen. The Hurt Syndicate are here. Lashley and Benjamin hit the ring and beat Cash and Dax down until referees and security swarmed to pull them apart. Nick Wayne, Mother Wayne, and Kip Sabian are backstage for a promo. Nick says they explained themselves verbally last week, but it's time to start speaking physically, and they're gonna show what they're capable of when they are uncaged. Will Ospreay makes his entrance and gets on the microphone. So here it is. When the Death Riders attacked him, he was taken to an emergency room, got an MRI, and at C2 and C6 he has herniated discs going into his spinal cord. If everything goes right, hopefully he'll be back for Forbidden Door. He thanks Swerve and says he loves him, tells Hangman Page he's glad to have him as his champion. Shane Swerve Strickland embraces Will on the stage and raises his hand. Renee interviews the Hurt Syndicate about Adam Copeland. MJF is upset about them helping Copeland. Bobby Lashley snaps, choking Max against a locker and telling him he's sick of his and he wants him out of the Hurt Syndicate, giving him a thumbs down. Next is Billie Starkz vs. Toni Storm, collar and elbow. Starkz gets her in the ropes, side headlock. Billie cuts her off with a chop, leg sweep, basement super kick, sidestep a boot, big German suplex from Storm. TCM chicken wing is locked in. Toni Storm wins by submission. Post-match, Starkz wallops Toni in the face with her own title belt. Fallen Goddess cracks Toni in the face with her title contract and she wants to cash it in, but Alex Windsor makes the save. Next is Hecichero vs. Swerve. Mad grappling to start, working a wristlock, hammerlock, spin, mad scientist bomb connects. Rolling Thunder reverse stove from Swerve, Lance Archer hits the ring. Shane Strickland wins by disqualification. Okada attacks Swerve from behind with a steel chair. But Strickland knocks him down with a headbutt, but Okada beats a hasty retreat. MJF makes his entrance. He explains to us that he doesn't need Bobby Lashley to get his world title back. Enter Mark Briscoe. He says much like Max's kosher pickle he's gonna keep this short. But Max stole the Casino Gauntlet from him and he wants him in the ring right here in Chicago next week. Friedman says no, he's gonna be honest and he hopes Briscoe can take this on the chin. He thinks he sucks. No one will ever respect him as much as they did his brother Jay, that gets Mark off his feet and rushing the ring, but MJF runs away. Next is Claudio versus Mark Briscoe, collar and elbow, giving way to a battle of chops for uppercuts. Briscoe gets him down in the corner, to the floor, suicide dive, Claudio kicks out a froggy bow. Thumb in the eye, cover for two, Gotch grip reversed, small package. Mark Briscoe wins by pinfall with a small package. Post-match, Marina Shafir catches Briscoe with a chop block. Jon Moxley comes down and says Hangman thinks he's a champion because he's walking around with a belt. Hangman Adam Page is here and he strides confidently right to the ring. He says Moxley and he both knew that Jon was lying when he said Hanger didn't want Texas death, but he does think he believes Moxley. So next week on Dynamite, Moxley and Page, one more time. But this time Jon is the challenger and he'll play by Hangman's rules and everyone but the referee will be banned from ringside. That's the show, folks. Please guys like and share this video, subscribe to my channel and keep watching Elite Wrestling World.